What is the best way to treat hyperpigmentation on scars?
So besides all of the foundational practices for skin healing, like diet and cleansing, etc., that you already know about, there are a few very specific things you can do to address scars and hyperpigmentation directly. I had major hyperpigmentation on my face and my elbows. It was really bad. These are the techniques I use to almost totally eliminate the issue. And as you guys see, as you've seen in my pictures, Dave, you can see me right now. There's not really any hyperpigmentation left. My elbows are good to go. My face, where there was hyperpigmentation, it's just normal skin that's pretty much all the same tone. Here's what I did to make that happen. And I have to stress this, you've got to be consistent with these practices, just like everything else. Here's the direct routine and techniques that I use to eliminate my hyperpigmentation. Number one, direct cold and direct heat, and overall heat and overall cold. What the hell am I talking about? Saunas and cold exposure are major needle movers when it comes to skin health. They are absolutely amazing, but not everyone has access all the time to a sauna or the ability to do cold exposure. Even a cold shower for some people is just not available, but you can do direct, focused cold and heat. For instance, you can take a bowl of water, add a bunch of ice, and go boom, right to your face with that ice cold water. You just did cold exposure on your face. You can do the same thing with heat. You can do the same thing with red light therapy. So direct cold, ice, and direct heat to the specific hyperpigmentation area that you are working on. Number two, amazing and very underutilized technique is castor oil packs. I have several videos going over how to do that. It's super straightforward. Number three, light therapy like the DermaBeam and the Juve actually work really well. And I was very consistent with my daily light therapy when I was healing my skin and afterwards when I finally got rid of my hyperpigmentation. A lot of these things I still do to this day too, Dave. And it's keeping everything really great. Number four, electrical stimulation. What I'm talking about here is the small battery operated systems that you see athletes using. We used to use this in college when I was playing college baseball at the University of Utah. If you had a sore elbow or a sore pec, you take these little this little machine and you'd stick these things to you and you turn on electrical stimulation and it would like massage and stimulate that area. Amazing for blood flow, amazing for circulation, really great for hyperpigmentation. I definitely think that electrical stimulation is, again, underutilized. Number five, gua sha, which is a technique where you use a very hard implement and you really kind of massage, needle, move the lymph manually. Gua sha is a super awesome technique. It can be a little painful at first, but then you get used to it and you really love it. Number six, dry brushing. This is super easy to do. You can get dry brushes everywhere. It takes 2 minutes. Again, low-hanging fruit makes a huge difference. Get you some. You can use a combination of as many of these techniques as you can. The more varied and holistic, the better. Experiment with the ones that are kind of just feel the best and that are the easiest and that you like doing the most, and be consistent with those. With anything that relates to your health and healing your skin and healing an autoimmune disease, consistency is the key. Doing these things sporadically once in a while is not going to do anything. You've got to be consistent, and you have to give this more than 30 days. If you do this routine for 30 days and the hyperpigmentation on your face or wherever it is doesn't change at all, be more patient. Give it 6 months, give it a year. Go the distance and you will be surprised at what you get in return.